So JadoPado is an e-commerce experience for the internet. We started off in Dubai, eventually expanded to the UAE, and now we cover, we ship globally at the moment. The name essentially equates to calling someone a fatty in English. The origins are from some North Indian dialects, essentially. I think we're a very focused business at the moment. We're focused on electronics. Our differentiator at the moment, within the UAE, we compete hard against retail. So we basically deliver most product in a few hours. We hold inventory. We do interesting things like we throw in accidental protection on top. So we really look to provide value to consumers versus being purely, a marketplace or being just another e-commerce site as such. I think eventually the market is $1 billion opportunity. So today, if you look at GCC retail, depending on who you ask, GCC retail is valued at anywhere between $250 billion to $275 billion. Less than 1% of that is coming from e-commerce. And I think over the next decade, you should find that e-commerce probably makes up between 8 to 10% of that. So I think that's where the opportunity is, that potentially, even if the pie doesn't grow, the opportunity is $2.5 billion, $3 billion market for you to potentially position yourself in. So I think logistics has always been a challenge. I mean, when people talk of the GCC and the Middle East, they refer to it as a single market. It isn't. It's very disparate markets, split up by borders. Payments is also very challenging. I think we're slowly getting to the point where payment penetration is high enough where customers are getting more and more comfortable paying online. So again, if you look at our stats, 60% of our customers in the UAE pay with credit cards versus 40% who pay cash on delivery. International for us, everyone pays with the credit card. I could go on for ages about this, but cash on delivery I think is very challenging to firms, as well as it's very inconvenient for consumers. For firms, essentially, because you have to hold cash. You have to manage. Yeah, you have to be there. You have to make sure that you're getting the right change back. Whoever's delivering to you has to have that change. I think for a merchant, the challenge is, especially cross-border, if someone's ordered something and then you just, if the consumer decides to change their mind, you've spent money on getting the product to that place. You've got, you've paid for taxes, you've paid for duties, and then you need to do all the reverse logistics on that. So I think it becomes very, very expensive. If consumers have prepaid, it makes things much easier. We'll continue to plug away at our business. By the end of next March, which is when we close our financial year, we'd like to be a $10 million business at that point. We expect to continue to grow as the market grows around us. I think it's very early days. The way I describe e-commerce, a lot of people try to treat it as a sprint. For us, e-commerce is a marathon. So, this is a 7 to 10 year play.